The quick access toolbar that appears by default to the top left of your screen. Firstly, we have the access icon and then a number of icons. These icons form part of the quick access toolbar, the idea that you have quick access to them. Now, there is a way of customizing this to some degree. There is a drop down arrow at the end that will allow you to add other quick access shortcuts that you're likely to use. Now, obviously, these are down to personal preference. If, for example, you use quick print or print preview a lot, you could select them from the list and they then become available. Perhaps refresh all you use quite commonly, so that can be added to the list. Now, you're not only restricted to the ones that appear here, you can also add further commands. So these are the ones that appear by default, and you can turn them on or off. So if I don't use save, I could deactivate it, save me some space, but I do use save, so I'll put it back. But if you want other commands that are not listed, we simply go to more commands, which will take us into the access options dialog box, allowing us to customize the quick access toolbar. On the left, we have access to every single command within Microsoft Access 2013. Now, firstly, it gives us the most popular commands, but we can choose commands not in the ribbon, all commands, macros, commands on the File tab, commands on the Print Preview tab, commands on the Home tab. So if I choose Home tab, I then see all the commands are accessible from the Home tab, and effectively I could use any one of those to then add to my quick access toolbar. So if there is a command that you frequently use and are always going to select it, it's worth thinking about adding that command to your quick access toolbar. For example, I quite frequently use the filter option, this one here, the one with the little lightning selection. So I'm going to take that icon and add to my quick access toolbar. I can then actually change the order within here so that it appears first, or I can move it down the list so it appears last. The other control I have from within here is which database this shows on. I can actually add this quick access option here for the filter selection, not to all access databases, which I have at the moment, but simply to the current database. So the current database will be listed here as an option. I can choose that, and then anything I add to here, let's for example add spelling, will only appear on the quick access toolbar for this database. All the other options that are in for all documents will appear on all databases. So once I'm happy I've added enough icons across, either to the all databases quick access toolbar or this database specific quick access toolbar, I simply then click OK, and anything I've changed and moved will then be saved to the quick access toolbar. So I can say I have the spell check and I have the filter by selection. So that really works quite well if I were to go into employees, for example, choose Parker, and then come up to filter by selection. I can say equals Parker, and it will filter me the data out, showing me just Parker. I go back to the same thing and choose different options for Parker. That's what that little lightning option does. And obviously when we get to the filtering, we'll explore it in more detail. So if I close my table and do not save the changes, the filter gets forgotten. Now I've said that this little spelling option, I've only added it to the quick access toolbar for this database. So if I open another database, let's say for example just normal sample 2013, so not B, you'll see that although I have this selection lightning option, I don't have the spell checker because that was only added to the quick access toolbar for sample 2013 B. If I reopen that one, then that little icon appears, the spell checker. So you've got a lot more control over the quick access toolbar in 2013. Now, as well as the ability to add and remove shortcuts, both the normal shortcuts and our own specific shortcuts from more commands, we can even move the quick access toolbar to be below the ribbon. There we are, and that makes it closer to the working area. That's the point of moving it down, is that it's now closer to the working area. You can get there quicker, click the icon quicker. So the quick access toolbar is yours to control. Add, remove icons, add or remove icons for the current database or all databases, and then even move the quick access toolbar to be below the ribbon or go back above if you prefer it in the top left hand corner.